Developing imagination and creativity, all of us could do that a little bit better. Actually, the question is not how do you develop it, but actually what is stopping your imagination and creativity. As I said, I was a complete snob about creativity, and because I thought that creative types were just a little bit weird, and they weren't really focusing on what matters. It's like, get the numbers in, that's what you need. Until I listened to a lot of Brené Brown, and this woman has been speaking for years. She talks about creativity, and she says that the birthplace of creativity is vulnerability. And that got me realizing why we don't have a lot of creativity in the legal industry. Because I'll be damn sure I'm not going to be vulnerable with you, I'm not going to be vulnerable with you, and I'm not going to be vulnerable with you unless I know it's to my benefit. And only then it's only going to be a little bit, because I'm not going to be telling anybody I've made a mistake or that, or I'm not going to be giving you information if I've got to compete with you, because I know you're going to know that part of me. That's another point altogether. But for me, vulnerability is deeply painful. It is deeply uncomfortable. And telling people the stupid things that I do, like, for example, I'll share with you that, these slides I've taken off Google. I didn't copyright them and I didn't give them any credit. I know that I shouldn't have done that. But that's my level of, exactly. That's my level of, that years ago, I could never have told you that, because that would have shown me up as somebody that didn't have integrity. Well, now I'm like, I needed to get the photos. I'll deal with it later. Power of Vulnerability by Brené Brown is incredible. The other, so they say that nothing human is alien to me, and vulnerability brings up a lot of fear. I knew this when I was even in-house, how much fear, but certainly when I was in private practice, a lot of fear. A fear of failure, fear of making a mistake, fear of success, fear of getting it wrong. Even the fear of vulnerability itself can feel like you're dying. These are the feelings that stop us getting creative. Because when we fear failure, we don't make changes. We don't do anything different. We don't do anything differently. And this blocks us from being vulnerable. Because we're blocked from vulnerability, we are blocked from creativity.